I want the students to stay stand up. Please come everybody and please. Please, we are not in the first row and second row. Come on please. يلا تفضلوا شباب صغير.
تحية للدكتور رحال. معك.
University of Palestine and how you came up with the idea.
Well, the Summer University of Palestine is an initiative of Viva Palestina, and specifically its Arabian branch, Viva Palestina Arabia. The plan is to bring international activists on the subject of Palestine to the Arab world, to interact with people from the Arab countries and to intensify their knowledge of Palestine, but also to work on joint ways that they can help with the international solidarity movement. For example, we have theory in the form of Professor Finkelstein, for example, theorizing the conflict, and Dr. Ghada Karmi, the Palestinian academic. But we also have practical discussions about, for example, the convoy, which is leaving on the 18th of September from Casablanca, from Doha and from London, converging on Gaza with the biggest siege-breaking convoy of aid. So it's practical as well as academic. It's political as well as humanitarian, and it's been a huge success. We have people from literally all over the world, from Australia and Malaysia to India and Pakistan, from North America to Europe, all parts of Europe, and of course a very considerable number of Syrians and Lebanese and Palestinians. It's a wonderful, wonderful mix.
Thank you. What is the importance of having such an event, such a project?
Well, it's the first one, and no doubt we can learn from any mistakes that we have made on this first one. The plan is to hold an annual Summer University of Palestine, but also an annual Winter University of Palestine, starting a couple of days after Christmas and going on till a couple of days after New Year. We're looking at places to hold that Winter University this year. We hope very much to hold it in Aqaba, in Jordan. So every summer and every winter there will be, I hope, an ever-growing number of graduates of these universities. It's only 1 week, but in that intensive 1 week, the people will leave here, their life changed, I hope, for the better, and their commitment to the Palestinian cause deepened. It will be measurable over the years. I hope that we will see many, many hundreds over the years of people devoting their skills and their energy and their time and commitment to the Palestinian cause, until one day, inshallah, we can meet in Jerusalem.
What is the importance of having Mr. Finkelstein participating in the event?
Well, it's very important. Professor Norman Finkelstein is one of the bravest men in the world. And this is a man whose parents were Holocaust survivors, who is as Jewish a person as it's possible to be. He is your archetypal New York Jewish academic. He could have settled for a brilliant academic career without any problems. Instead, he decided to stand beside the Palestinians and to oppose root and branch the oppression of them by a country which calls itself, though he does not accept it, the state of all the Jews in the world. Well, it's not his state. We have some political disagreements, Professor Finkelstein and I, but I salute his courage, his dignity, and his integrity, absolutely. You know, he has been completely blacklisted in the United States. He cannot find tenure as a distinguished professor with many books to his name. He cannot get a job in his field as a teacher, even though he's one of the most brilliant teachers in America. So I think it's important. It sends the message, which shouldn't need to be sent, but we send it again in case it's not properly understood, that our conflict is not with Jews. Far from it. Anybody who hates Jews is a racist, and a racist can hate Muslims tomorrow, can hate black people yesterday, and so on. Our conflict is not with Jews or with Judaism, but with the racist ideology of Zionism and its practice in the occupation and siege of the people of Palestine.
Thank you. Do you think academia can influence politics, or do you believe that politics influence academia?
Both. The synthesis between the two is vital. I come from the British Labour movement. Our slogan for 50 years has been educate, organize, agitate. And of course, all three of these components are vital. We need to educate people about the arguments. We need to agitate them to make them active. And we need to organize them to make that activity meaningful and successful. That's the slogan of this university. Educate, agitate, organize.
Why did you choose Lebanon to be the home of the summer university?
Minister Murad offered us this wonderful campus, and we're very grateful to him for that. The surroundings here could not possibly be more conducive to the kind of project that we have in mind. And of course, Lebanon has a border with Palestine, and yesterday we visited that border and looked over at the settlements and at the Israeli soldiers about whom we've been talking in one way or another for most of the week. And Lebanon, of course, has been on the receiving end of occupation, invasion, repeatedly throughout my 35 years in the Palestinian camp. My daughter is now the mother of 3 children. On the day that she was born, I had to leave a demonstration in London to go to her birth. That demonstration was against the Israeli occupation of Lebanon in 1982. And that was not the first occupation of Lebanon by Israel. So all of my daughter's life, and now she has 3 children, Lebanon has been facing invasion and attack and threat, and even for many, many years, occupation. And so, in solidarity with the Lebanese people, who have been so resistant and whose country has suffered so much from its proximity to all of this, we are very, very happy to be in Lebanon, I must say.
Thank you. Mr. Galloway, is there anything else you would like to add?
Just to hope that people will go to the website vivapalestina.org, vivapalestina.org, and see if they can come with us on this great convoy on the 18th of September. It will explain there all the modalities, the practicalities of joining what will be an international convoy of hundreds, maybe 500 vehicles, maybe 1,000 people breaking the siege, and the biggest siege breaking operation to date. It's good if people like to hear what I'm going to say, but action speaks louder than words. And the Turkish flotilla and the Viva Palestina convoys over the last 18 months have been blazing a trail. We want to see Arab countries and the people of those Arab countries coming with us on this next affair.
Thank you.